Welcome back to the show, everyone. Today, we have a very unusual pair with us, a polar bear and a brown cow, and we are going to talk about food, home, movement, and life around humans. I am glad you are both here because your worlds are very different, but your survival stories are fascinating.
Thanks for having me. I live where ice, wind, and long winters shape almost everything I do. I am ready to explain how I hunt, rest, and keep my distance from people when I can.
Exactly, and welcome to you too. I am looking forward to hearing how a polar bear thinks about daily survival, because most people only know the big image, not the details. Let us start with food, since that is where every animal story begins.
For me, food is mostly seals, especially when I can hunt near sea ice. I need a lot of energy, so I look for high-fat meals that help me stay strong in the cold.
That is a very different menu from ours. Brown cow, what do you eat every day? People often imagine grazing as simple, but I know there is more to it than just standing in a field.
I eat grass, hay, and other plants, and I spend a lot of time chewing and digesting them. My body is built for turning rough plant food into energy, so I can keep moving and growing.
Polar bear, when people hear that, they picture a huge predator on the ice. How do you actually live from day to day? Do you spend all your time hunting, or is there a lot of waiting and traveling too?
Good question. There is a lot of waiting. I use the ice as a hunting platform, and I can travel long distances when I need to find food or a better place to rest. Sometimes I swim too, because my world is not one fixed spot.
Brown cow, your life looks calmer from the outside, but I know that grazing animals still have to be alert. How do you live through the day, and what does roaming look like for you?
That matters. I usually move in groups, graze for many hours, and rest when I can. I roam across pastures looking for fresh grass and safe ground, and I stay close to the herd because that helps with protection.
Let us talk about humans now, because this is a big part of both of your lives. Polar bear, how do you stay away from people? And what happens when human activity reaches your territory?
I try to avoid humans whenever possible because I do best when I have space and quiet. When people build, travel, or change the ice, it can make hunting harder and push me into new places.
That is true. Brown cow, your side of the story is different, because humans often live very close to you. How do you handle that relationship while still staying calm and safe?
I am often raised near people, so I get used to fences, farms, and daily human routines. Still, I do best when people give me space, handle me gently, and keep my environment clean and predictable.
What stands out to me is that both of you depend on your environment in very specific ways. One of you needs sea ice and seals, and the other needs grass, pasture, and steady care.
That is true, and it shows that survival is not one size fits all. Whether I am on ice or in a field, I am always responding to what my world gives me.
Good point. I think that is a great takeaway for listeners. Animals live by different rules, but they all need food, safety, and room to move. And when humans understand those needs, they can share space more responsibly.
Exactly. If people respect our habitats and keep a safe distance, everyone does better. Thanks for listening, and I hope this conversation helps people see both of us with more understanding.